you don't usually see in an attempted gangland hit.
Why would anyone want to shoot at the car you're in?
Oh, no idea, bro. No idea.
The target emerging from his car unscathed.
Must have been terrifying, though.
No, it was alright.
Just a regular day, really.
Clearly.
Nah. Cheaters.
Right over cooler was inside us.
Wow.
Imagine if someone shot at you and then you were taunting them like, you're not very good, are you? Wow. I don't understand how we have crime issues in this country when we have so much competency. No lights on. They weren't even speeding. They weren't chasing someone. Just...
Oh, wow. Someone needs to go back and do their driving test again.
Not the advanced driving one, just the basic one.
A Whyalla man's facing a string of charges after allegedly stealing a police car from outside the local station and going for a joyride. Officers caught up with him.
I love the facial look, the photos.
Across town about a quarter of an hour later. It happened on September the 3rd, just after the man had been released from custody. The vehicle wasn't damaged, but an investigation's underway into why the ignition in the RAV4 hybrid was left active.
Grand Theft Auto.
We've said this before, but the police really need training on how to lock their own cars up.
Imagine bailing someone out straight into an open police car that's running.
Oh, well. Are we really getting Grand Theft Auto in real life?
To be fair, if they leave it open on and then the guy's bailed directly into the car, it's like they're giving it to him as a gift.
Pretty much, they are. Here's a courtesy Uber or whatever to get yourself to where you need to get to.
Our new bail program.
Yeah, we Uber you to wherever you need to.
No, we don't Uber. We give you a police car.
We give you a rental police car for, I don't know, however long.
Look, if you're going to get arrested, you may as well yell out.
Make it worth it.
They were trying to steal the car, so he came out barking.
I might have to try this tactic, I think.
Look here. Amara, please. They charge other people for bald tyres.
Oh, wow.
And
Look how
look what they
bold
drive
that
around
is.
them.
It's shocking.
Look here. And they charge other people and give other people fines and stuff for bald tyres.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, you gotta sort that out.
One of the men arrested tried to swim across the Yarra River. He was being tracked by the air wing while on the run from police, and you can see from their footage there, he's dumped the allegedly stolen vehicle he was inside before diving into the Yarra, which really isn't the best place to swim even in the summer, let alone in winter. And there were officers, though, waiting for him.
For anyone overseas, it's fully polluted.
Eventually climbed out on the other side.
The logic makes sense, though. You can swim away from a helicopter, right? It has a special tracking and can see infrared. You're totally safe.
Absolutely you are.
Aggressive with me, I will counter that and I will beat you.
Okay, and what are you going to counter it with?
Wow.
I'm sitting in my car.
Options. Anything from fatal use of force.
So you're gonna use fatal use of force while I'm sitting in my car.
Yeah, you're very dangerous sitting there.
Use fatal use.
What I tell you to
You're going to use fatal force while I'm sitting in my car. Mate, you're a joke. You're a joke.
You are the one that's
You're a joke. You're a joke.
Marcus, if he became a police officer,
I would be exactly this, to be honest.
compensating for his tiny wiener.
I think I'd be overstepping the mark on far too many occasions.
Marcus does this anyway.
Yeah,
He just walks
gonna
up to
say.
people in traffic and says, I'm going to use fatal force.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of the car.
Yeah.
Kicking the locked door of a clothing store. Using a barrier stand in a bid to force entry. The woman then barges through the glass, filling a bag with expensive clothes, accessories and cash, with Elizabeth Street shoppers watching in shock.
Just out of nowhere during the middle of the day. Not even trying to hide it or anything.
Nah, does not care.
Wow. This is bullshit, says Burnside resident no longer allowed to shop with his 2 favourite machetes. Obviously it's a parody, but still.
Oh dear.
This is because in South Australia, there are 8 shopping centres where you can't bring your machete. So, you know, go everywhere else and you're fine, but you can't bring your machetes to the shopping centres. Or these specific 8 ones. The rest of them, no problem.
There's an actual specific law for it, a declared shopping precinct.
Yeah, for 8 shopping
For 8
centres.
shopping-
But the other ones, you're all good.
They're fine.
Wow.
Do the laws in these countries just keep getting better and better?
Yeah, how dumb can you get?
Work release program at Woolloomooloo Prison has now been suspended. It's understood inmates began slaughtering the guinea pigs and then bringing the meat back to the prison to cook it.
Quite frankly, I'm appalled by the revelations that potentially a pet that was at a refuge was surrendered up for someone's meal in a prison. It sounds like disgusting behaviour.
Well, the scandal was uncovered when prison staff found a guinea pig carcass in a fridge at the prison.
Prisoners assigned to work in an animal shelter under investigation for eating guinea pigs.
Wow.
That is...
Oh, we're getting a bit testy at this point.
How is that not even massive news?
How
that like, didn't even make national news or anything.
Wow.
Just sweeping under the rug.
Yep, can't see much here at all.
Defect notice.
Oh, that's great.
Maybe you want one.
Oh, I probably do need a defect notice tattooed on me, I reckon.
On your forehead.
Yes, squarely on my forehead.
I mean, this one's obviously edited, but at the same time. Marcus needs a real one.
Yes.
Definitely need one on your penis.
We keep that. I was trying to keep that one under wraps.
If anything needs a defect notice, is Marcus's penis.
It was a drinker's dream at Carlingford last night. A truck carrying kegs of beer crashing on Pennant Hills Road. 2 men stopped to help the driver reload and then help themselves to a couple of kegs in the process.
Oh, how good is that? They help and then they're like, okay, well, we'll take a couple ourselves.
Well done, and I think well deserved as well, just quietly.
Yeah, how you of the truck company to be like, hey, you helped us out. You deserve a couple kegs.
Grab a couple on the way.
A man has crashed a ute through the Galleria shopping centre, leaving behind a trail of destruction. His early morning rampage ending in an arrest, but not before pouring himself a beer at a nearby pub.
Tearing through Morley Galleria, it's just after 4:30 a.m. Behind the wheel, a man in his 40s, his white ute slamming into the Target roller shutters, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Fleeing the scene straight for the Russell Inn bar, where he parked up like a VIP. Armed with a weapon, he tries forcing his way through the back door, but fails. Moments later, slipping inside behind a cake delivery driver.
Thinking this is obviously in my head.
Wait, there's a delivery driver going in as well.
Obviously, he's not supposed to be here. How do I get him out of here?
Deciding it's happy hour, pouring a pint.
Out of the 12 beers, he selected Carlton Dry.
Upstairs, he makes another failed attempt to break into the staff room. His happy hour didn't last long, Charlie calling police. Minutes later, an outfit change as officers swoop, making an arrest.
Wait, he could
Workers today faced with a mega cleanup, with some stores forced to close.
Wow.
No one was hurt as the car tore through the shopping centre, but the early morning rampage has left workers shaken.
That's wild. What a crime.
Oh, someone was having a good time.
Got to make the most of it.
Yep.
Why did you run? Why did you take off?
I saw some man on ropes as new single.
Good time to promote your music.
Do you regret taking off? Do you regret injuring those people? Do you think it's funny, do you? You gonna put this on the TikTok? You gonna sing about it?
You want a shout out?
You gonna give me a shout out?
If you want.
See you, Deanna, mate.
Just don't give a shit anymore. It's honestly the best way to handle it though, because you've already gone to the courts. There's nothing more they're going to do.
That's so true. Yeah, it's so true. Oh, wow.
As Aaron Monk chased an intruder out of his Clyde North home with a baseball bat, he feared the consequences he would face if he was forced to use it.
We shouldn't have to sort of second guess to protect ourselves in those moments.
The father is backing a push to introduce UK-style castle laws here in Victoria, giving homeowners more power to fight back against armed thugs.
They know that the way that the system is at the moment, that the power's with them as opposed to the homeowner.
Castle laws would allow homeowners to strike before being attacked and use weapons, but the Attorney-General isn't convinced.
Our self-defence laws here in Victoria are proportionate.
Urging Victorians not to take matters into their own hands.
Proportionately not good enough.
In any emergency situation, call Victoria Police first.
I personally leave a pre-lube strap on at the front door.
That's enough of a deterrent anyway.
Victoria's crime rate has hit a record high. Now, what that means is the crime statistics released today have the highest number of criminal offences recorded in a 12-month period since we saw this record keeping begin around 20 years ago. The most common and fastest growing crime in the state is thefts from motor vehicles, and the most common item being stolen is number plates. Car thefts themselves have also risen to the highest levels since 2002. There's a group of more than 1,100 young people who have been arrested more than 6 times each in the 12 months to June.
Imagine you get arrested 6 times within 12 months and they're like, yeah, let's go out. Just make sure you drop your machete off in the bin, please. We've kindly provided you a couple machete bins to... Hey, but the machete bins are working. We're Victoria.
Seeing youth offenders overrepresented in serious and violent crimes, including robbery, aggravated burglaries, as well as more than 1 in 5 car thefts.
To me, it seems like if you commit 6 crimes in 12 months, maybe they should just put you in jail. Just maybe.
You think? You sure about this?
Maybe we don't want 7 in the same 12 months. 6 we can live with.
That said, at least 6 times. So, oh, jeepers.
In the last 25 years, the current grand finalists have won a combined 8 premierships between them, claiming 4 flags each. Maybe it's time to let someone else win, like Essendon, who has won 1. We just love the Victoria, the police. Like, they don't have crime to fight, but they can insult Marcus's team.
What trolls? I mean, seriously, haven't they got anything better to do?
Look, while Essendon have not had any changes to their flag count during that time, we used to have fax machines, drone unit didn't exist. I just love that they're taking the piss out of you, Marcus.
Oh, wow. Oh, my football team's so
so bad that even the Victoria Police in the middle of a crime wave can take the time out to take the piss out of it.
God, we're
This is Paw Patrol in the city of Port Phillip.
He just feels being watched. It's just all a bit uncomfortable, really.
A new roving CCTV camera officially on Dog Watch. The motion-activated camera at Hewson Reserve in Balaclava out to catch dog owners doing the wrong thing.
We can't fight real crime, but if a dog was to poop in a park, that's what
What's wrong in this country? Seriously? Councils trying to fight poop crime.
Yeah, but they won't pick up the rubbish.
You're right.
Hey, they had to stop picking up a second bin because, you know,
they had to spend the money on getting a surveillance system for a park so people wouldn't have their dogs poop, but yet they can't get the bins properly.
Reckless and relentless. Brazen thieves are smashing through glass, threatening staff, and taking off with stock on almost a daily basis. Retailers say they are facing the worst scourge in retail crime since they opened their doors for business.
I have been...
I love that there was an old lady that was chasing after them. They attacked the guard and then an old lady was the one who's going on.
I reckon they're actually scared of the older people more than someone their age, just quietly.
It is a crisis point. I mean...
There's that sense of desperation from them that you see.
No crime in this country.
Oh, we're
The thing is that no one had a machete, so we're all It all dropped them off at the bin.
It's so funny that it's true.
Not a machete in sight, just massive knives walking into the shopping centre.
The Liberals say the government's new machete bins can easily be broken into.
Eliza, these claims were made in a series of social media videos by the Upper House MP Nick McGowan. In these videos, he walks around the bins, he points out what he believes to be a big security issue, and even holds up the cheap tool he says could unlock that security issue. He's had the Shadow Police Minister applauding his efforts, saying it casts serious doubts on how safe the bins are, prompting a furious response from the Premier.
Well, this is even worse because you're putting them all in the one spot, and then, you know, like criminals, they're not people that would like see an opportunity and take it. So now they have free machetes.
Of being irresponsible, while the Police Minister has offered a reassurance the bins are secure.
It's a $9.98 torque from Bunnings. And while it might seem frivolous, a frivolous point, the serious point is it's a $1.3 million program.
Safe bins? When a Bunnings tool can actually open them up, I question how safe these machine bins are.
Why would you be promoting that? We're not seeing any evidence of people doing that, other than members of the Liberal Party, because they're a little bit weird.
Oh my God, I love both sides in this. Both sides are absolute trash.
Politics in Victoria is an absolute mess.
Australia.
Yeah, well, let's go Australia.
In the world,
it's just a mess. So we've got to distract them, everyone, with this stupid
Well, if you made it this far, you're going to love one of these other videos. So like, subscribe, comment, share this with everyone you know, or otherwise Marcus is coming to your house to commit a crime.
And all I need is a tool from Bunnings from $9.99.